A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development within the ongoing Israel-Palestine conflict, the Palestinian Islamist organization Hamas has handed over 4 Israeli hostages to the International Committee of the Red Cross in the Gaza Strip. This event, captured live by Al Jazeera, marks a pivotal moment in the complex web of negotiations surrounding the ongoing ceasefire deal. The 4 female soldiers, identified as Liri Albag, Nama Levy, Karina Arif, and Daniela Gilboa, were abducted during a series of attacks by Hamas on October 7, 2023, and have been held captive since then. The Israeli military has established reception points where the hostages will receive initial medical care and personal support before being transferred to hospitals and reunited with their families. In a reciprocal gesture, Israel is set to release approximately 200 Palestinian prisoners in exchange for these 4 hostages. This exchange is part of a broader ceasefire agreement that aims to put an end to the ongoing conflict. The return of these soldiers is a moment of relief for their families and the nation, but it also underscores the fragile nature of the current ceasefire. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has stated that the return of Palestinian civilians to northern Gaza will be contingent upon the release of Arbel Yehoud, a civilian hostage still held by Hamas. The negotiations for the release of Yehoud are ongoing, and her absence from the current exchange has raised tensions. The 4 soldiers were members of the Nahal Brigade and were serving at the Nahal Oz base near the Gaza border when they were taken captive. Their release has been highly anticipated, not just by their families, but by the entire nation, which has been closely following the developments of the hostage situation. The Israeli government has confirmed that the 4 soldiers are now in Israel and are undergoing initial medical assessments. The military has emphasized the importance of their safe return, and officials have been updating their families with the latest information. As part of the ceasefire agreement, Israel is expected to release 50 Palestinian prisoners for every female soldier returned. This means that the current exchange will see the release of a significant number of Palestinian detainees, some of whom are convicted criminals. The group of released prisoners is likely to include individuals sentenced for serious offenses, including violent attacks against Israelis. Reports indicate that around 70 of these prisoners will be deported, potentially to countries like Egypt, Qatar, or Turkey. However, Israel has clarified that no individuals involved in the October 7th attacks will be included in this release. The complexities of the ceasefire deal reveal the delicate balance between humanitarian efforts and national security concerns. The situation remains fluid, with ongoing negotiations expected to continue in the coming weeks. The release of the 4 soldiers is just one step in a larger process that aims to secure the release of all hostages and establish a lasting peace in the region. The Israeli government has reiterated its commitment to ensuring the safety of its citizens while navigating the challenging landscape of negotiations with Hamas. As the situation evolves, both sides remain under pressure to meet their obligations under the ceasefire agreement, and the international community is closely monitoring developments. The return of the soldiers has sparked celebrations among their families and supporters, but it also serves as a reminder of the ongoing struggles faced by both Israelis and Palestinians in this protracted conflict. The emotional toll of the hostage situation has been profound, with families on both sides affected by the violence and uncertainty. While the release of the soldiers is a positive development, it also highlights the need for a comprehensive resolution to the conflict that addresses the underlying issues at play. The international community continues to call for dialogue and negotiations that can lead to a sustainable peace in the region. As both sides navigate the complexities of the ceasefire agreement, the hope remains that further exchanges will follow, ultimately leading to the safe return of all hostages and a reduction in hostilities in the area. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.